See what happens. Hey, looks like it decided what it was going to do. Fantastic. So maybe I should start from the top or just do one of these.
I gotta bounce. Thanks a lot for proving just how ugly and immature you are. It's been real. And just so you know, I don't really care about your problems.
She sent us to the naughty corner. I just made a joke. She sent us to the naughty corner. Wasn't even woke.
Go to the naughty corner right. Where's my shoe? Go to the naughty corner right now.
Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner. We can never leave.
Laughing at me at the same time. What are you two laughing at? Because both of you can go to the naughty corner right now. There's room for both of you now.
Again to the naughty corner. I just called Will's name. Again to the naughty corner. I am not to blame.
Larry, go to the naughty.
Go to the naughty corner. I'ma Ross screamed at me. Go to the naughty corner. Carrie laughed at me. Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner.
Go to the naughty corner right now. Right.
Go to the naughty corner right now. Right now.
What did I do?
What's up, everybody? Welcome in to the Naughty Corner Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, put me on top. Thank you.
For women to be on top. Thank you. All right, so do all the work now.
What do you mean do all the work? This is all you, boo-boo. Wait. Let's do the chat real quick while you're doing whatever. I can't highlight it, but I can highlight it on my side. Well, I can click on it and nothing happens, but hey, yeah. So what's up? Are you going to say it?
P Fletch 83 gets the gold. Scotty Waddles gets the silver. And Lucy Morningstar gets the bronze. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming through. Johnny Denicola, welcome to
John D. M's Mad World. Welcome in, girly.
We got some of that coffee action going on.
Oh, yeah.
Ajot's here, although I don't know why.
I don't know why either. We got the bald guy.
The bald guy.
The bald guy.
Yeah, you're the one, dude. You are that guy. If I was going to be a Bond villain, you're the first guy I would tap to be like my head of security or whatever, right? Like right out the gate. It'd be you, dude. Yeah. Just because you put on the black suit, pair of dark sunglasses with an Uzi, and nobody's going to touch it. Especially when you look them straight in the face and go, how do you at, bye? I'd just be so confused.
Smoking Auditor, welcome in.
He's the man with the master plan. He drops all the links. You might want to cozy up to him if you like spreading your channel around like peanut butter.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Is that Unier 1763? Is that right? Or Unier? Unier? I like that word. It sounds good. I'm going to go to that channel.
Irish Rover, welcome in.
So for life. Use a lady. 3 subscribers.
Queen Kaylin.
You now have 4. Congratulations.
Now have 4. Congratulations.
Yep. All right. We have an Edwina in chat as well. I'm sorry.
Edwina.
I'm trying to do multiple things.
That's okay. No problem.
Usually
Danny's thoughts. What were you thinking this evening, Danny?
Yeah. What were you thinking? Putting together a YouTube channel. What's up, Queen Kaylin? Welcome in. Irish Rover in Florida. Good to see you, bud.
Slow burner.
Slow burner. And the crowd goes wild. Right?
Oh,
You want to try to? Yeah, there you go. You want to try to say that?
What one?
That
Oh, Uner. That's the one you said, right?
Unit.
Unit.
Okay,
Did you forgot America? What? Huh?
Is it America 101?
No.
Yeah,
American Uncensored.
American Uncensored. Like that. That sounds hot. That's a participation trophy. I don't care who you are. But no, I
Fab Daddy. You've been building
you have surpassed me, and you missed Oklahoma Outlaw. How
no,
dare
I didn't.
You? How dare you? Madam?
Well, he was saying hi to. Oh, I'm not the big name. Actually, although I could probably say I might have to challenge you to that title because people, keep saying my name because of you. But I'm just saying.
So, I'm a little bit curious about this one here. Because it's not popping up in StreamYard for some reason. But it's one? The Don.
It is in StreamYard. Dang sing son.
Okay, my internet has been giving me fits for like the past 2 or 3 days. But there's homie right there.
DSD. That's what I'm gonna call you.
DSD. DSD. 2 D's.
Because I don't want to butcher it. Butcher
a name. Let me tell you, I got a Southern accent. I say that shit, that's going to sound sexual.
And you are definitely not getting the blue because you asked for it. Try again. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Precise.
You realize I'm a retired troll. I know all those tricks, bro.
Right? Saga, though, Don't sing Die Me. Is that it? Did I say it right?
Close enough, bro. You did better than I would.
All right. So we got some Karens? No way.
Yeah, we got a Karen, but first, I actually have some good news.
Okay, yay.
Kind of, I suppose. The way this works is apparently, let's see. There was a kid that was kidnapped in 2017, found in California. He was as I understand, he was kidnapped from Atlanta and pops up in
California. Okay.
No, it said Colorado.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Right. I know. I was thinking that I just said Atlanta wrong. I'm slipping quite a bit. It's not technical difficulties. It's old age and alcoholism. I guess sound would help.
Louisiana family answers 7 long years after their boy was kidnapped. Douglas County Sheriff Darren Weekly will announce the amazing work that our deputies and staff members did to unravel this mystery and make this discovery. U.S. Marshal Kirk Taylor is here to talk about their work over the past 7 years.
Big Mike, welcome in.
Giving up hope of finding this boy.
Double tap the screen, Edwina. Double tap the screen, guys, if you want to hit it. Thumbs up. Yes, double tap.
Yeah, if you want to give us a thumbs up, double tap that screen. If you've never seen us before, go and subscribe because we usually make a complete mess of it. And even though the show sucks, the mess is actually fairly entertaining.
Right.
I'm not actually a comedian. I play one on YouTube. Jokes are fake, but the laughs are real.
Or is it the jokes are real, but the laughs are fake?
I've never told a joke in my life.
And Douglas County Commissioner Abe Layden will discuss the board's support for our deputies. Also joining us today is DA George Brockler, Chief Mike McIntosh, Captain Jason Kennedy, Captain Dan McMillan.
All right, so I'm less interested in the actual video as I am in the discussion. So you get jacked in 2017. And you live happily ever after in Colorado until one day some random dude out on the street's like, "Hey, wait a second, you're that kid." Like, what kid? The kid that got kidnapped. How's that?
Do we know how old the kid was when they? No.
Sergeant Jeffrey Burke. We're going to get it again with.
I did. I clicked the button. I swear to God, I clicked the button. The buttons don't click all the time.
Yeah, no, your internet, or maybe it's mine.
They don't click.
I am proud to share a remarkable story. Thanks to the quick response of our deputies and their attention to details, a 14-year-old boy has been safely recovered after being missing for 7 months.
So 7.
Quick thinking of a vigilant member of our community
Dancing dummy? No, you're not
camera
getting a moderator
perhaps be up
status.
for
That's
sale.
not happening. Stick
And he
around for a
noticed
couple of months.
suspicious
We'll talk
activity
about it.
And immediately called the sheriff's office.
It's
to report
still probably not.
possible burglary or trespass in progress. This call not only led to the apprehension of 2 suspects, but unknown to everyone at the time, to the discovery of a missing child and the resolution to a 7-year-old mystery. When our
That's
deputies
crazy.
arrived on scene to what they initially
Welcome in, Melissa.
trespass call, they quickly made contact with 2 children who were in a vehicle in a driveway. 2 individuals exited the home, and as the deputies began to investigate further, they began to uncover consistencies in the suspect's story. And their work led them to a shocking discovery that one of the suspects, Rabia Khalid, was actually a fugitive wanted for kidnapping. Our deputies didn't stop there. They worked tirelessly to verify that
welcome in.
everyone involved, leading to the realization that 14-year-old Abdul Aziz Khan had been abducted by his non-custodial mother.
All right. For all the nerds in chat, I'm going to do this, right? God! You're welcome. I know you all thought that when you heard it.
Rabia Khalid back in 2017. Elliot Bourgeois, who was with Khalid, was also arrested and being held on charges of kidnapping, as well as a litany of other charges. This victim's
So
family,
it was the bio's mom.
I had to
Do what?
It was his bio mom.
Basically, she jacked him, took
Right,
him over there.
right.
She got charged with kidnapping in Georgia, but it never carried over for extradition. Didn't get picked up. She gets picked up. They recognize her, go get the kid, bring him back to Georgia. She's going to prison. Congratulations. You want to skip to the next one?
I sure do. I mean, that is a sad story. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know. Is it sad? What part of it's sad? I mean,
For the child, what the child had to go through.
I imagine it was stressful. That's true. I imagine this part.
I mean, even if she was in the right as far as taking the child out of the picture of, you know what I mean? Like, let's say it was a horrible home, still, even that action alone, you know what I mean?
I was going to do this next one out of the list. It's actually been hanging around for a few shows, not our shows, but for like over a week. And typically, if it stays for more than a week, I'll deuce it out of the list. Maybe come back to it at some other point. But I can't. Every time I looked at it, I thought it's an interesting circumstance that I just couldn't let it go. And so now I'm going to subject you to this woman, because if I'm going to have brain damage, you're going to share it with me. So what we have is this lady here who is absolutely convinced that everyone in this place is racist.
Okay.
Now, do you notice anything interesting about the nice lady over
She's
there?
very colorful.
Very, except for one part that is not colorful.
Oddly. What, the headband?
Oh, no, that's colorful. That's turquoise or some shit. Oh. But she's dressed in, like, what is that, a peasant's dress? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Check this out. This is wild.
Oh, witchy bitchy.
On June 6th, 2022.
So, yeah, not to bury the lead, she believes these people are being racist against a white woman. That's what she's, that's her defense. Now, as I understand
another white woman or her?
No, just the establishment, the police officers, the city of wherever the hell she's at. Everybody, everywhere is being racist against her, because this is exactly what racists do.
Okay.
Officers were dispatched.
This is where I use the term over-liberalized.
To Kroger following reports of a woman behaving disorderly toward staff and customers.
All right. How you doing, man? All right. So stop this right here. So
I mean, I make great puffy tacos, and I heard I'm a badass sandwich maker. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Last time I had a puffy taco, it involved a pump.
You have any grounds for that that's not legal?
So they are banning you from the store, so you are going to leave.
Well, can you explain?
All right. So, chat, I want to know, is there anywhere in the union where you cannot be asked to leave by the establishment? A business?
No.
No. Every business, as far as I know,
Right.
has the ability to remove anyone for any reason, and they don't have to show reason. They just have to ask you to leave. Now, I'm assuming, now, up to this point, I'm assuming something happened and someone asked her to leave, and she told them, to F off. I'm shopping here, right? And then they called the cops. Now, but if no one
like
has
that voice doesn't, like you should have did some other voice, because that would not be the voice, I don't think, coming out of her. Just saying.
A legal reason why?
So
No, you didn't. I want a legal reason, please.
I don't have to explain anything to you. So put your
Yes, you
stuff
do.
back
You're legal.
this way.
I'm calling the police on
I
you.
am the police.
No, you're not.
I am the law.
No, you're gonna stop right here. What is your name?
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
Is there another police? Can I
What is
please,
your name?
can I please talk to another police? Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you're gonna let me talk and explain?
I'm waiting.
All right, don't interrupt me again.
Go.
All right. So you remember the conversation we had about matron syndrome?
What syndrome?
Matron syndrome. This is the situation whereby you end up with typically elderly white women who just have complete domineering hand on everything in their household. And so when they end up in public and something goes haywire, they respond like they do at home, which is to tell everyone what to do. And you call them a Karen. I call them matron syndrome case. Everyone, all of the kids' friends, all of the husbands' friends, all of the kids and husbands and brothers and nephews and all of that stuff, all of them, they bow to the will of this one matriarch in the household because it's easier to do that than it is to have the argument, right?
Right.
So when she ends up in public dealing with an actual authority that is above her, she has this problem right here. What's up, Thoth Mark? Welcome in, bud. Scotty Waddles, welcome in. Firm, good to see you. Have I missed anybody recently? Yarn God?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's got it. Don't let us miss you. Keep typing.
Keep typing.
You don't give me any type of orders, okay? So don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Yep.
What is your name?
I'm asking
You gonna
what
share?
So they want you out of the store.
Maybe.
Yeah. But you got to be nice.
I'm being nice.
I love StreamYard. StreamYard's my favorite. It's the bestest.
It's the bestest.
Or should I blame the dog? Damn it, dog.
Okay, but what is the legal criteria?
What? Okay, let me ask you this. What have you been doing in here today? Reason?
I should have named the puppy Lorenzo.
Oh, yes, he should have.
That way I could be yelling at Lorenzo off camera and it would make so much more sense with the channel lore. Damn it, Lorenzo.
They want it. So the call that we got was you were in here causing a disturbance,
No,
cursing people out,
I didn't curse anyone.
and stuff like that.
I never said a curse word. Can you put that on the video? So
You reckon she was in there casting spells or was she just like talking like a sailor? I mean, it could go either way. Look at her. She's dressed like a pirate.
I mean, kinda, yeah, sorta.
I'm not gonna lie. She looks like she'd be tons of fun after about 4 shots. Right?
Yes.
Makes me think of that old what's the name of that man? Grateful Dead tune, Sugar Magnolias.
Yeah.
Or Scarlet Begonias. She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes.
I can.
Did she blow up the store's bathroom?
And I knew without asking, this bitch is into the blues.
Lawyer, please?
What is your name, ma'am?
That's not, I haven't done anything wrong, and you don't need to give anybody your name, because that's called the Privacy Act. The Privacy Act under the federal law.
It's called obstruction.
Privacy Act.
It's called
the privacy.
Would you like to take that bit, darling?
No, because I don't know it verbatim.
Okay, well, we'll take a shotgun blast pattern at it, right? So what she's talking about is the Privacy Act, which protects you in any position where you create privacy, that you'll be like secure in your papers and effects. Like he can't go digging through her pocketbook. He can't turn out her pockets. He can't do that kind of stuff without reason. She is missing the reasonable articulable suspicion of making contact here. Is she has been asked to leave the establishment, has chosen not to, and is now being officially trespassed, at which point in time it is a detention until you are removed from the establishment. So the second he says you have to leave, you have to leave. What's up, Greg? Welcome in, bud. I'm sure she was aggressive. She was certainly rude. Look at her.
Okay, smoking auditor, that's where my mindset was, but I wasn't gonna say something.
The Privacy Act carries it a little bit further, where like the Fourth Amendment protects you in the stuff that you have with you. The Privacy Act, and also like keeps people from entering your house if you don't want them to, that kind of stuff, without a warrant, due process, and the whole nine, right? The Privacy Act basically carries that into your car, and like if you have an RV or something like that, and it's not your technical domicile, they can't kick in your RV door either. They can't just snatch your car door up and start searching your shit,
Right.
And it's just a little more nuanced than just the Fourth Amendment, but it doesn't really give you any extra protections. It just spells out the protections a little better. And does nothing for her here in a publicly accessible business who has asked her to leave, and she is now going to leave, although she doesn't think so. BLS 1998 SDMF. Welcome in, bud.
1998. Welcome in.
Hi, James. Thank you for having a perfectly ordinary name. James gets a participation trophy for participating
for being ordinary.
Just
for being norm.
Dear God, just make it easy, y'all.
Is if you have not committed a crime, you don't need to give any officer. You are the same level as me if I haven't committed a crime. You cannot use brute force on somebody who has not committed a crime. I have not cursed. Can I see it on video? Can I please see some concrete evidence? Excuse me, but
in a world where lawless TV joins the chat.
You guys coming in here like shoot me or something? I'd like to know legal language, what crime I have committed.
Disorderly conduct.
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video, the disorderly conduct, so you have proof. It's their word over mine. They are citizens, I am a citizen, so we are equal. So I need a video camera to see what I have done. I want concrete evidence.
All right, what just happened? Do you have a black bar in your StreamYard?
Do I have a what?
A black bar, like chat work?
No.
Okay, so I'm missing some chats here.
I mean, nobody new has come in, but oh my God, I lied. Lady Love, put me full screen. I mean, don't put me full screen but I'm excited. So, hey. Okay, sorry. I'm on blush. That's my crush. That's my lady.
Sure. But that's what I'm saying. I told you a black bar popped up. All right. Okay, so now it's popped up. That's weird.
Weird. She's all put her full screen. No, he did. No, we're good. It's so nice to see you. Stop.
Why?
How you doing?
Hey, we're getting better views this way than we were the other way. Oh, God, you're so difficult. Next time, put your face on. I swear to God. Wait, do I sound like Venom?
Well, I don't put faces
what are you doing?
On. My cheeks are hurting because I'm smiling so big and I'm blushing.
Yeah, that's why I want to put you big screen. Stop
it.
You look like what are they?
You're choosing their word over my word, so I need it on a video camera to look at.
The complaint? Yep.
Can I see it on video?
So what we got is a supervisor coming here. You can speak to the supervisor when they get.
Who's the supervisor?
He's on his way here now.
I need a moment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Breathe.
God, stop it. God, Jesus.
No. The noises were you.
Let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you just minutes before.
Well,
yeah, but
you,
we're all
1998.
right. No, we're friendly as all get out. See, if you go look at the description on my channel, it tells you that I don't mean no harm, but I'm going to point and laugh at everyone. So in case you didn't feel it, that was me pointing at you and laughing because I enjoy it.
And usually he's on camera too, but he's had this big bullseye in the middle of his forehead.
Horrible disfiguring accident involving a spider and some bad luck. Which I guess I could, auction off the viewing of that thing. It's pretty heinous.
Hit the cash app.
So they are asking you to
hit the cash app.
You're causing a disturbance in the store.
I'm going to get my lawyer. What's your name, please?
All right, hon, you do that.
What is your name? Can I have your card? Zimmerman, I'll remember that.
But they want you banned from the store.
Right, and I'm going to talk to my lawyer and get you fired.
So
don't touch me. I didn't break any law. I have the right to defend myself under the Constitution, freedom of speech, Privacy Act. If I have not broken the law, you are equal to me. The only time a police can apprehend you is broken the law. And if you don't have a video,
let's go.
If you don't have a video, prove to me that I broke the law. You are breaking the law because you are obstructing the Constitution of the United States.
This lady, like when I think of you going out, like for some reason, like this lady would be my imagery of
me.
No, of Izzy.
Oh,
of Izzy.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not the Karen aspect of it, but like how her presence.
I think this chick may have done more mushrooms than Izzy.
No. Oh, well, yes, probably.
Yeah.
No, I'm not calling you Karen. Not how she's acting.
Izzy is your spirit animal. Have you ever seen that channel Will Survives?
Yes.
That's my spirit animal. And I'm not even exaggerating. The second I saw him, I heard the call of an eagle and American national anthem started playing in the background.
She's never done mushrooms.
Oh, there's your problem.
I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know.
Here's the thing about psychedelics.
Either you are, I don't know.
No, we don't have a whole lot of studying on psychedelics, but what we do have is that some people respond amazingly well psychologically to them. People with OCD conditions and various types of, different fixations and stuff can sometimes do some random mushrooms. And the next thing you freaking know, they haven't thought about that crap in a month. It's like overnight cure. It's like a miracle drug. But then for some other people, it does exactly the opposite and triggers those types of things. And it's about 50-50 as far as I could tell.
Right.
Is it going to work this time? Hey, looky there.
Drugs have lost their badges that way. Okay. Mr. Carter, many have lost
their badges. This is not medical advice. I am not a doctor. I once played one in a school play.
You got that mask on. Then she turned around.
I once played one in the. Oh,
right.
Never mind.
Smash or pass, folks. I'm going double smash. I'd hit it and invite a friend.
Double smash? Why is it a double smash? Because she got a mask on or what?
No. It's she feels tall to me. I feel like she's like basketball player tall.
No. She's not. But I would pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
You figure she smells like cocoa butter?
Maybe.
Damn it, Lorenzo. Stop biting the dog.
That's not the first time she done did that in here. Tell me everybody that wears masks has.
You plus the customer, and it's done happened before.
Oh yeah.
So you're not providing your name?
I haven't. First of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done wrong in legal terms.
I told you disorderly conduct.
All right, disorderly conduct. I need to see the video of that disorderly conduct.
Ma'am, you're in the store, so you know what you've done.
You're accusing me of cursing, so can I please see it to see if I've cursed? Because you're taking her word over mine, which is illegal. Because we are equal. We're both.
It's illegal.
Here's the thing.
She's missing the business component of this.
Yes.
Right?
I agree.
But furthermore, if she was in someone's house, exactly the same rules would apply. The second someone in the house was like, you got to go, you got to go.
Right.
Force is not required to remove you from a home. You're trespassed. If I have to call the cops, it becomes official. Don't make me call the cops. I call the cops for paperwork. I don't call them because somebody won't leave my house. I call them to come clean up the mess. Be like, you got to get that corpse out of here.
From the store, ma'am.
Who's they? Can I have the name of
the management?
Can I have his name, please?
You're gonna get the name.
You're gonna get a form.
So I want the name of the manager who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
You will get that.
And you will get a letter from my attorney.
So, all right. So I'm absolutely positive this lady has an attorney. I have no doubt of that.
Probably not.
You don't think she does?
Probably not.
No way in hell. She absolutely has a.
Okay, well then she has an attorney. And if she has an attorney, then obviously this might be a repeating pattern.
That's what I'm thinking.
You are discriminating against a white person. How dare you?
Okay. Interesting.
No, I will not. I will give it to him.
That's a bold strategy. Let's see how it pays out, Cotton.
I don't want to talk to you. You are racist.
So you're being racist. Fine.
No, I am not. A racist is somebody that kicks somebody out of a store for no reason, for just being white.
For just being white.
I'd like Lawless's interpretation of this. Like, I need translation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not understanding what she's saying. She seems to believe that it is possible
that they're kicking her out because she's white.
It is. Well, no, that racism versus white people is possible.
Oh Lord. I mean, there is racism towards white people. That is a thing.
The problem with having this conversation is it turns into a WP issue almost immediately. You and I, see, if we had Lawless up here, we could talk about this.
Okay.
It becomes a meeting when it's just me and you.
Sure. Okay. I understand that concept.
And you're causing disturbance right now.
Because you are not.
I didn't bring my hat.
That's not a disturbance. That's called self-defense. You can't go badgering people.
Can you be racist of racist people?
See, that's what I mean. See, that's exactly what I mean. See, that's all Lawless there.
Participation award. Yes.
Absolutely. You get a participation trophy, sir. Congratulations. You take your round of bases.
Concrete language.
Let me understand.
Disorderly conduct.
Let me understand something.
I want to talk to him.
He was
I don't have to talk to him. There's two people. I'd rather talk to you.
Because he was the first one here.
I relate better to people of my own race.
And they immediately.
I knew she was gonna say that. Oh my God.
I wasn't expecting you to go for this one quite as hard as you have been. You're digging it. I love it. I'm here for it. Absolutely.
Hit me, push me, throw garbage in my yard, push me around, cheat me, lie to me, steal my money when I do stuff. I want to talk to someone that I relate to.
What happened next?
Wait,
she's racist. She's racist. She just told the black cop.
Yes, she's being racist at this very moment. Absolutely.
Right? Absolutely. And so this is projection. This is 100% projection. I'm going to accuse you of what I am about to do.
I told my manager, and he came up here. He was like, "What?" When I seen him go this way, I said, "You know what? I'm gonna take you to get her out of here."
Can I talk to you?
I don't.
I can relate better to you. because he's telling me that he's not going to give me a legal explanation for why he's bullying me, asking for my ID under the Privacy Act. A police officer cannot ask for ID unless the person has committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. It's between me and the manager. So you need to give me the name of the manager.
Okay, pause it.
And I need the camera.
Okay, so her behavior is not what I was saying. Like, made me think like your name with her. It's her amnia. It's what is the word? Omniant. No. Aura. Yeah. Her aura. Like, she looks like she'd be a cat lady. Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
Okay,
anyway,
folks.
I take it back. Who? Me? Oh, smash all day. Oh,
Sure.
You mean the lady? I mean, she.
Wait, hold on. Let's get you back on top. Because if we're gonna do that smash all day shit, I'm here for it.
I mean, no. She looks like she would be a very adventurous in the bedroom.
I just want to be a little bit of cold bread. That's all.
I need concrete evidence on the camera showing that. My size it up and see whether or not that is a.
Subs that to it. You welcome in, man.
Grocery store also has to follow business law. They cannot argue people out for random reasons because they don't like the person's shoes, they don't like the person's outfit. You can't go doing that to people. They don't like the way you dress.
She's loud in the bed.
I want to see it on camera. I want you to go look at it on camera. You're accusing me of something. I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
This business has every right to.
You absolutely. Damn it, Lorenzo. Stop chewing on the bag. You've absolutely got it, lady love. It is all it takes. A couple of slices of cornbread and a whole stick of butter. Maybe some big old bitties.
What's up, Gloria? Welcome in.
Hearsay is not legal. It's hearsay. Without the camera,
we missed what, say Lou? What say
I have
Lou?
not profanity. I'm very cautious about people with masks because they have been exposed to COVID.
I missed what say
and
Lou.
I'm telling them to stay away from me 6 feet.
I did too.
Socially distance themselves from me over there.
What say Lou? Welcome in. The Making of a Man TV. What's up, bud?
That's all I see. I'll look at the camera. The people with the masks have a higher likelihood that they've been exposed to people.
Hey, Smoking Auditor, can you drop Making of a Man TV's link in chat, please?
That's why they're paranoia with the mask. I don't want to be around those people. And when they come over to me like this close, I said, stay 6 feet away, please. Stay away from me. Don't come over to me when I use that.
Because she's wearing a mask. Really?
Distance from me. I don't want you near me.
Come on, look at how she triggered on the black cop. You don't think that's really why she triggered on that nice young lady?
No, I believe it. I mean, for sure. For sure.
Right? So it was absolutely the mask and nothing else. There's no other.
No, she's colored.
That's
That's
why the pharmacist. When I went over to the pharmacy, I said, this country's too liberal because I know a lot of people that wear the mask.
For sure.
Yapasaurus. That's a participation trophy, baby. You get one. Congratulations. Staldy, welcome in.
In DC, they have to wear masks because they have weaker immune systems. I don't want people handling my stuff.
Possibly.
That woman is appropriating every culture she's ever encountered but her own.
She said too liberal.
At the pharmacy, if they have a weaker immune system, that's just the way I am. I never used any profanity. I just said keep your.
Yeah, no, they could have imagined.
Well, I can't tell
that's exactly why I just moved on to the conversation. Wallace gets it. He got my joke.
Look at the video.
Never mind, I'll shut up.
Would you like to try to defend yourself, madam?
No,
it's not going to go. Go ahead.
See, I mean, I don't know what kind of color she is. Like the officer, I can tell No, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Stop it.
You have the right to remain silent, but you don't have the ability.
Well, then it's hearsay. Why are you bossing people around based on hearsay? Because she's black and I'm white. So you believe a black person, but not a white person.
Welcome in, Carnage Rod. Good to see you, bud.
Evidently it does.
So this is a business. If they want you out of
Yeah,
the store,
no smash. No smash.
No, they don't. Because first of all, I'll tell you why. The manager of the store is not the highest level person that owns Kroger's.
But
He's
they
just
are
the
in
man-
charge of the store.
They may be. That's why I need his name.
All right. So just for everybody in chats, just to help you through life, listen. Even if the buggy kid tells you got to leave, that is officially a representative of the store, of the chain that they work at. And it doesn't matter if it's him or the manager or the actual owner or the board of freaking directors. Any one of them can be like, you got to go. And that's ass. You got to go.
So I can take it to
I
my
told you
attorney.
you're going to get his name.
This is a shroud of legality, but there has not been one legal basis as to why you need 4 police to kick me out of a store.
Because you didn't leave when the first guy asked you to go. And you know, cops, they roll deep like gang members. I mean, I have no idea how many of them it'll take to throw me out of a store, but I know exactly how many they'll use. 20 more than necessary.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. This is the store's rights. What are my rights? I want to know.
Your rights are to leave the store.
All right, then why won't you let me leave?
Because you're being banned.
Well, then fine, let me leave. Because I need to get the manager's name so I can go call an attorney. I'm going to tell the 4 guys in my
See,
house.
told you she didn't have an attorney.
He worked on the crime commission for 35 years.
Boy, he just reached his absolute limit. Did you see that? Absolute limit right there, bud. There ain't nothing better. Let's see if cop reached the fucking. I got to make you one of these.
Give me the money. Give me the money. Okay.
Okay. If you give me the money.
Give me the money. Give you or me?
Or both.
You can send us both $1.
Yes.
Next time I'm going to do $2 shots. Shots.
Oh, when I'm controlling it.
He's going to call your boss.
Oh, I might have to rethink that. That is a good point.
What the hell's going on? My guy worked for the crime commission for 35 years. Every single person in town, he's going to raise hell.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
I don't get that because I have not committed a crime. It's private.
So, ma'am, as of right now, you're trespassing right now.
Well,
no, ma'am.
Nope,
So,
you are
you
trespassing.
have to warn somebody they're trespassing so they can leave, and then you leave. That's all. You're breaking all laws.
Not that I know of.
There's nothing legal. Hearsay. He doesn't like me. Get out of the store. Get out of the store. Why are you blocking me?
are you refusing to give your name?
That isn't the question.
No, I'm asking you right now.
Yes, I am. Take me in. Yeah, arrest me for not giving my name because I want to have a word with my lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed no crime.
Because you're
my phone, my earbuds just stopped and my live stream was going and my phone started talking back here and both of my dogs just freaked out, went and attacked the front door. Because they're both really dumb.
But
So
you
we
don't
need your-
ask
so we
people
need your name.
personal. No, I don't want to give my name because it's private. If they want to ban me from the store, take a picture of me. I will be out here, but they will be hearing from my lawyer. They might be shutting down as far as I can tell. Because you can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about.
Dun, dun, dun. There it is, folks, right there. It can't be said any more clearly what the circumstances are here. So here's my question. As obviously racist as this woman is being, has she committed a hate crime?
What's the definition of a hate crime?
Very good question, dearie. There isn't one really. It's a crime. Typically, hate crimes are a crime, whether it involves the word hate or not, and so they're crimes. Should there be more punishment if it is deemed to be a hate crime?
I would think so.
Well, why would that be? It is a crime. Whether it was done in hate or negligence or malice or whatever, it's still a crime. I mean, if I hate you and kill you, are you any more dead than if I just kill you?
No.
It's murder either way.
Right.
Not a hate crime. There's no such thing.
Gotcha.
So, like, if I hate you and scream fire in a burning theater, and scream fire in a theater, that's still illegal if there's no fire, whether I hate you or not. You here?
Yeah.
I told a black person to socially distance themselves from me, and now because I'm white, I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's the black person's word.
I don't see this working out for her.
No, I mean, yeah, no.
So
obviously she needs to go sit in the car or something.
Janet Savage. What's wrong with these people? Oh my Lord.
Over a white person's word. No, because that's illegal.
What's your name?
I don't give
now you're being disorderly
because I should be, because you're breaking the Constitution.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, let me go. That's what you can figure out.
What you reckon? You think she could name the first 5 premises of the First Amendment?
Absolutely.
You think she'd just quote them off verbatim? I got you, baby. I have faith in her. She's going to win this one.
Yeah, you just told me I'm trespassing.
It's all white privilege.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to go a different route. That's money privilege. She has fuck you money.
I mean, yeah, I would think so. If she can just hire an attorney for something so, yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Go. And secondly, the guy I live with worked 5 years on the crime commission, and then my argument is give me the camera so I can look at the reason.
I've seen a lot of people correct themselves, but I ain't never seen somebody write a whole nother sentence to add a letter. Yeah, Brad needed A, man. Yeah, you're gonna stack them up tonight. I can tell. This is funny. Female privilege, bro. She's just drunk. She's been walking around drinking wine the whole day. Got an empty box head out over there somewhere.
And they're banning me because that's concrete evidence. The legal argument.
You're causing a disturbance.
All right, now I am because you've got 5 police bullying me.
You got customers that are complaining about you.
Oh, okay. Can I have the names of the customers so I can tell my attorney? Okay, that could be the mafia because they don't like white people.
Mafiosos.
Lord, she did not just go there.
Yeah. No, she's all now exhibiting paranoid delusions, which implies that maybe she's not loaded. Although that outfit says she has somebody dress her. It screams housekeeper. Do you agree, disagree? Yeah, well, somebody lays out her face for her. She didn't choose that shit. She didn't put that shit in her hair. That didn't happen. She doesn't have her shit together enough to make that straight. So she hired someone else to do it. That's money. I wish she was in chat right now so she could send me cash.
I'm talking to Mustafa here.
Wait, can I have your name, please, in writing?
Sure.
Your name.
Yeah, I'll give you that later.
They are in the wine aisle. What it is she just saw the price of eggs and she's pissed.
Oh, right. That shit's ridiculous.
Here's the really fucked up part. It's come down a few bucks and it's still $1 an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh, chickens are cheaper.
Provided, or you could be arrested.
No, my boyfriend works for the CIA.
I don't care.
Oh, here we go.
You go to jail. I want to go to jail. Bring me to jail right now. I want to talk to a magistrate.
Oh, that's it. Do not resist arrest. Thank you, ma'am.
I want to talk to a magistrate. You do not have to freaking give your name to somebody when you have not committed a crime. That is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution. You can't give your name.
Nowadays, you might be able to get a hooker for a couple of huevos.
For all I know, you're going to rob my house. I don't know who you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow.
No joke. No joke. I bet you can get a bag of dope for 2 dozen eggs. I bet you there's somebody out there slinging that work that want 2 dozen eggs right now. I bet you.
These men are mafia. These are thugs. I have not broken any law. I have not done anything to anybody. And these guys are arresting me because I'm white. And they are the mafia. Can you show me on your computer?
That's why we're friends, bro. Yeah, no. You like them clean hose back in 2020.
Yeah.
Writing that you have a person the name if you haven't broken a law.
You did break a law.
I did not break a law.
You were being disorderly inside that
That's
store.
not a law.
Disorderly conduct.
That's the stores of police. You're telling me the manager of the stores of police is his word over mine.
Ma'am, here's the deal.
Have you looked at a video?
Ma'am, he wants to ban you from the store. That's his prerogative.
Havoc. My boy.
You're wrong for that.
Come on, she deserves it. It'd just be the universe balancing itself. I mean, it's I love it. Oh man, yeah, you know she's gonna get a black judge. They're gonna
Musk just fired her boyfriend.
Oh shit. That's brilliant. You sir get a participation trophy. Welcome to the show.
That's his store. If he wants to ban you, that's his prerogative.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the deal. You can cooperate with us.
She just noticed the camera.
We asked you for your name multiple times. The reason is we have to have that on the sheet of paper because how we're going to identify.
All right. P-R-O-U-T-Y. It's gonna rain. But I'm telling you, the guy I live with is gonna be furious. He works secretly for the FBI.
Oh wow. Wow.
Secretly.
All right, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Here's the theory. Her dealer is where she's staying. He's an old dude, right? He sends her out dressed up like this because it humors him. He knows she's going to get into shit everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
What you reckon?
I don't know.
I understand.
I am not joking.
You gotta
My
love
boyfriend-
white women. They'll walk right into
DC at the
danger.
Watergate. It's one of his condos. He told me to come to Savannah to get away from the area because that's where his assignment is. And he is my boyfriend.
So here's what's going to happen. They're going to all it is they're going to ban you from the store. It's really nothing.
But there is no legal basis. Why
Yes,
are
there
you
is.
protecting them and not my rights?
Ma'am, he has the right to kick you out of the store and ban you under a
But
city
5
ordinance.
cops.
What's up, Kane's Catharsis? Welcome in,
But
bud.
he wouldn't let me leave. I don't give my name. I'm sticking with my boyfriend. I believe in my boyfriend. He said you never give your name.
Oh wow, you might be onto something there, Lady Love. I think she nailed it. I think she's dating all of SEAL Team 6.
It's so wrong.
Savage.
What's up, Kane?
No, she says she's just a glorified bag hoe posing as a weird ass flower child. Yeah, I think you might be on to something. I think you just nailed it. 49 cents an egg for me. Just bought 18 of them for $8.89. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't checked in like the last week, but like a week ago, the thing 18 eggs for $15.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
To a cop if you have not broken the law under the Privacy Act of the United States, and he knows every ordinance and every law of this
Well, they
state.
don't want you on the property anymore. Now once you're off this area, you're off their property.
You can't. I'll even talk to my ex-husband, and you know what he'll say?
That's fine.
He'll say a grocery store.
That is a smart man. He was dumb enough to marry your ass, but smart enough to leave your crazy ass. That is a smart man.
So she has a current boyfriend of CIA or FBI. I think she said both now. And then she has an ex-husband that apparently knows the law. Is that what?
Right, because the CIA FBI boyfriend.
Mhm.
That's oh my God.
Unless you do something illegal because you need food, you have to be able to buy food.
Yeah,
Because
they
my
can,
no,
though.
they can't. My ex-husband
Oh
knows
shit.
all the laws.
Smoking Auditor sent me $2. Thank you, bud.
Oh, nice.
That's loverly. You want me to do a little song and dance for you or something? Like, did you include
Cash
any?
money, cash money.
Cash money, cash money, cash money. Oh wait, I got a thing.
Yeah, you do have a thing. Yes.
I'm gonna. Oh, I just ruined everything. That's gonna take a minute to put back because I pressed the wrong button. I'm excited. I got a thing. Way up here. Cash money.
Cash money.
Every time a bell rings, a Sasquatch gets more bling.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
I like it. All right, now I have to fix everything because I broke everything trying to fix it and it was broken. Right?
Right.
Not that one.
Witchcraft Radio. Divine Sorcerer. Welcome.
Divine Sorcerer. Welcome in, bud. What was the other one? I'm sorry. Ben T.
No, the Witchcraft Radio is Divine Sorcerer. Yeah.
Are they the same person?
Yes, that's his second channel.
Cool. I'm gonna have to get together and rub shoulders about that.
Rub shoulders.
Right, bud. We got everything up and running. Is it back right?
I think so.
The police.
Relax, man.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm furious because you're breaking my. Don't touch me,
We're not.
please.
Ma'am,
I didn't break any law.
you can't be walking around, or else we'll put you in the back of the car.
All right. So this is AJOT right here. American Justice of Texas, AJOT. She does stuff on YouTube sometimes.
Stuff on YouTube.
People. Yeah. And sometimes people. Yeah. Actually, somebody asked me what kind of channel you ran, and I said you had an IRL channel that does an IRL. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, you've got videos of you doing all sorts of stuff, like all over the place. But I mean, you usually live stream from a desk. So it's still
at the moment, but that is going to change this summer. I'm telling you, with the big move coming
over here. What? You hear her being offended with me over here. I suggested that something had become limited. She's just all defensive. It's probably because I'm male.
And hairy.
That's the hair. Obviously, the hair.
I'm a woman of many talents.
I am telling you the truth. He works for the CIA. He's higher than you. He will. You, Anderson. I'm serious.
Going OnlyFans.
It's figurative. It's
Are you
figurative.
diagnosed with anything?
No, I'm not. But it's figurative. What I mean is he will have him fired for touching me.
Sounds sketchy.
Oh,
I'm moving closer. Uh-oh.
Was she willing to leave before you guys were asking her these questions? Was she willing to step outside?
Not to my knowledge.
Was she refusing to leave?
I should be wearing a hug myself coat.
One of those jackets which makes you love yourself, you know. So that's what everybody really needs is just one more hug, you know.
Yes, we all need a
set your
hug.
brain straight, you'll be back square as an eagle.
Mm-hmm.
She was refusing to give her name.
That's it?
She said she would leave, but Carter was.
I tried to leave, but he would not let me leave.
In that case, I would just ban her month because if she was willing to leave, it's not trespass. It's
not trespass.
Yeah, she gave us. She finally gave us her name. Yeah. Now she gives false name. That's a whole different matter.
No, I leave for mine.
Do you have identification in your purse so we can help?
The reason it's a city ordinance regarding a ban.
Okay, I'll give you my real name. That was my sister's name. The reason.
Dun dun dun. You just gave false name.
Yeah.
Yep. She's going to jail. You know that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Jail. Maybe her CIA boyfriend came around.
You just rewrite it.
Title 16, Crimes and Offenses, Chapter 10, Offense Against Public Administration, Article 2, Obstruction of Public
But it
Administration.
doesn't say you have to
and
give your
related
name if you
offense.
haven't committed a
Giving
crime.
false names, address, or birthday.
Because I don't know who you are. Do I believe you're really police? If you're going into a grocery store bothering a
I mean,
woman?
she's just going off the deep end here, man.
Is your
Right? I mean, she's just spurging.
Yes.
What's your real name?
With the intent of misleading officers as to identify.
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Guilty or.
I want to talk to a lawyer. Do you want to see my Virginia ID?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't get it with handcuffs, and I do not want you going in my bag.
You don't get a choice.
Person you're invading my privacy. Everybody would do the same thing.
No, most people.
I did not break the law.
You broke a few laws.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you're going to my house. Excuse me. Nobody gives their information if you haven't broken a law.
This is your ID from Virginia, right?
Yeah, but I have not broken a law, so I don't have to give you my ID.
Then you became disorderly in front of us by raising your voice, by making racist remarks.
Matt Man.
Matt Man.
No. I don't know.
Statements that are facts.
I would use the DuckTales thing myself, but I am eclectic.
You have to show a video of me trying to fight you.
Where is your ID?
Let me get my own ID, please. No. I don't want you touching my money.
You know what? I'm not.
I had money stolen by.
I don't want you touching my money.
Oh, you're gonna watch me?
I don't want cops. Just stop touching my money. Since there's no gun or anything in there like a knife.
Ma'am, you're in handcuffs because you're under arrest for giving us a false name.
This looks a little absurd to the public. I hate to tell you this. This looks like.
Actually, it makes perfect sense once you break down the fact that you were asked to leave, you refused to leave, the cops showed up, told you to leave, they picked you up, carried you out, made you leave, and now they were going to let you go, but because you gave them a false name, you're now like charged with what, a felony? Isn't that evading, eluding?
Yep.
Something like that. What is that? Come on, chat. Y'all are smart. Smart.
You are a bunch of thugs in uniforms. That's what it looks like. A bunch of thugs. I don't know what.
Lady Love, you savage, bro. She wants them to touch something since her FBI, CIA, Navy, SEAL team boyfriends won't touch her.
They're robbing me. They're robbing me. They're stealing my money. These thugs. Give me my pocketbook. It has no weapons in it. Can I have my pocketbook?
Welcome in, Stanley. Good to see you.
You can't have a take it.
Wait a minute. I want my pocketbook.
Oh no, this is worse. She didn't just refuse to ID. She gave them a false name. She gave them someone else's name.
Guys are a bunch of Irish mafia thugs, and you're gonna.
Oh, now they're Irish. Not even decent Goombas.
Irish mafia thugs. You will be getting it.
Ooh, that's a threat.
She's not necessarily wrong.
TNCUTS, uniform thugs. Uniform thugs. Uniform thugs. Help! Uniform thugs.
What is she saying?
Also known as cops.
As long as you're in a car. Okay, that's our policy.
Yeah, she's screaming uniformed thugs, which is the same thing as a cop.
Right.
They're in Georgia actually, and I have no idea what the charge. I'm pretty sure it's misdemeanor there for giving a false name. Right.
This is in Virginia, I think.
She said Savannah a minute ago.
But she just said, "Do you want me to get my Virginia license?" I mean, she could be from Virginia, but be in Savannah, I don't know.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, why don't
Let him shut that
He's
door
making
out
my
there.
brain hurt. Yes.
You cannot arrest somebody for not. Can I file a discrimination report against British by Irish? Irish people discriminate. Black and white Irish mafia discriminate against black and white British. I'm British. I'm 100% British. So I would like to file a thing against Irish people discriminate.
I think what has happened is the woke mind virus has donned a human skin and is literally walking around as a meat sack wearing gypsy clothes. Perjury is a felony charge in a jury box, but just saying I'm fucking John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt is the worst misdemeanor.
And spitting on me.
So you're gonna be sent a subpoena. So after the subpoena is sent towards, then we'll go talk to a judge. But so you don't have to go to jail today. We're gonna take you home and release you.
She doesn't know what time zone she's in. Her computer won't tell her.
getting kicked out of grocery stores, my money stolen from them at the cashier register. They don't put all my groceries in the bag. They steal them, and then I get home and find out my groceries are missing because the black mafia keeps doing stuff to me. My boyfriend's sweet.
Hold on, how many mafias are there?
I don't know. There's a lot.
I guess so, man. She's named like all of them.
He gets treated badly by blacks because he's Swedish. All I'm trying to tell you, the blacks are using reverse racism, and they're teaming up with the Irish against British whites.
Oh shit!
On us because
hold up, bro. Maybe she's onto something. Let's try to parse this out. So the black mafia and the Irish mafia are teaming up against the English mafia. Where did she get her clothes if she's this nuts? Is this methamphetamines?
Probably.
Yeah, no, that's what she said. I'm Irish. I was shocked too.
Irish whites are helping them vent on the British whites. So the British are getting spit on.
That's where they take this all the way to Drake.
Now she's talking about the British versus the Irish.
Get away from me! Don't get near my stuff because they steal. Black people stare at me with a bellicose expression on their face like they want to go to war with me, just walking down the street. British people with directed energy weapons, too. They have them.
Wow.
Whoa. Directed energy weapons?
Yeah, the Irish mafia has directed energy weapons that bought on the market.
Oh, boy.
Did you hear me? He's like, whoa.
Bruh. All right.
Have you seen those locally?
No, but I've seen all these people that are Swedish, British, and German all die from what looked like natural.
I think he wanted to take her serious for a second. I mean, why else would you ask? Have you seen those locally?
Racism against whites.
That's a legal thing, not it's like a
wow.
Not a criminal.
I mean, she's definitely on something.
This is Savannah. She is definitely in Savannah. Absolutely. That's right off Abercorn.
Okay.
We have to get him from the courthouse.
You want to know why I got kicked out of Harper's by black? I said the price of the egg salad sandwich is preposterous. What happened? Why
don't mess around, Betty.
You never allowed in the store. We're selling the egg salad sandwich.
Y'all see what's happening, right? The price of eggs is causing crimes to go up. People are losing their minds. The Irish mafia has energy weapons, and they're out here having a problem with the eggs. And it's all about the eggs.
All about the eggs.
Jesus.
It's preposterous.
And by the way, they're fixing to let this woman go, I think.
Yes, they're taking her to her. They took her to her home.
It's preposterous is a British word, and she's Irish, and she doesn't want British people in there saying preposterous.
All right, so
this is getting ridiculous. I want to talk to a judge. I agree.
This is your band form with the manager's name?
Yeah, now I have to starve to death because the Irish mafia doesn't want me in their black store. Irish black, the white Irish to keep us British people out.
All right, Miss Purdy, we gotta go.
All right. And they just turn her loose like 2 blocks from the mellow mushroom.
I call them, when they pick on me, I call them low breeds. I call them low.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, so that's why you're getting kicked out of the store.
No, I didn't say that.
But it doesn't matter. If you say low breed.
I never said low breed in there. I said keep your social distance from me because I got robbed.
All right. Do we believe her? 1 in the chat if you believe her. 2 in the chat if she should go to jail.
I wouldn't want to deal with her through the whole process, so I would just.
Yes, in Savannah there is a shop called the Mellow Mushroom. If you get a chance, you should definitely go by there and check it out. It's interesting. And tell the goth lady in there I said hi. Sasquatch sent you. She'll have no idea who I am, but it'll tickle the shit out of me later when you tell me about it.
Conduct and providing a false name to law enforcement officers. Additionally, she was permanently banned from Kroger. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more.
A succession of events.
All right, so we have some choices. Are you still talking to your girlfriend, or can we make choices?
I was talking to my son, but I can make choices. And see, I'm starting. So yeah, I'm here. What's up?
So we have cops fired immediately after absurd mistakes, which is from the channel Cops Get Fired. And then we have mind rushes, most insane pickup truck police cases.
I don't know.
Thank you for helping me make this decision.
Okay, what are they again? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay, you've got my focus.
Lady Love, stop for 1 minute. I need her full and divided attention. Stop sending her booty pics. Jesus, you're ruining everything. Or if you're gonna send booty pics, send me booty pics too, because it's just not fair. It's not fair. We're both here. The show has gone off the rails. We're gonna watch car chases.
Okay. So what threw me off real quick, I'm looking in the StreamYard, right? And you know how it says live and it usually says the time of how long you've been live? Right? Mine says 10 minutes and 33 seconds.
You are so fucked up.
That's not why.
It's so messed up, bro. I don't know. Your computer's CMOS chip has died or something. It don't even know what day it is, bro.
But I mean, we've been live on my channel the whole time, right? Right. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to forward all the nudes that Lady Love sent you to me. You see that information right there.
Yeah. I mean, if the price is right.
Okay, hold on.
They're free to my eyes, but I mean, I'm gonna make some money off them bitches. Those are hotcakes right there. Meow. Okay, so chases, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what this is. I would unmute it, but it pretty much just sounds like cars driving and people screaming. You know.
Well, you've got to talk, or we're gonna lose the decent audience that we have tonight in this stupid vertical form. Once again, you have proven yourself righteous. I can't just talk to myself. I can't do. I just
tell me
can't.
why.
I can't.
But that's why we're here.
That's why we're here, and that's why we're a team. There's no I in team.
Anyway. We're gonna turn it down a little bit so it's not just blaring. Because I mean, there's nothing.
Promotional skills. We can make bank, baby. Okay. I mean, you don't have to chill out because obviously he's leaving me here to whatever. You're getting car sick.
I'm not here.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm right here the whole time.
I thought this it became, Lady Love and I moment.
Perfect day.
Just kidding. Oh, wait. How you doing? Okay. We're good.
Not too much. I could never tell.
Defensible OnStar's theft protection can be. Local officers have just
that's cool. Smoking auditor.
South on I-30. Thanks to OnStar, they quickly tracked the truck to a nearby gas station off the highway.
Don't still call his children.
Gas station. The suspects saw the flashing lights and thought they had a chance to escape. Little did they know, OnStar was already one step ahead.
That's neat. Check our age out. Wee, wee, wee. Oh my god. That whole clock thing is like really tripping.
Yeah, no, right. It's over there with 14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Yes. Well, 29, but like my clock don't even match your clock for sure.
That's so messed up.
That's what really has me blown. Like the StreamYard clock should be the same as what you have.
You're not wrong, man.
And it should be 74 minutes, not 14.
Oh, homie just checked out. He lost the sandal. He's like, screw this shit, I'm out. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right.
The unnamed suspect tried to play it cool, claiming he was just looking for a ride. But why would he lie before a pat-down? Suspicion was high. As officers searched the Jeep, they uncovered more than just a stolen vehicle. Inside the man's bag were a gun, ammunition, and narcotics. Definitely not items you'd want to carry around.
Not all together, anyway.
Pull everything out of the pocket.
Meanwhile, back at the stolen truck, OnStar kicked into high gear, remotely shutting off the engine.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, snap.
He didn't put the Jeep in park, leaving the door ajar and his escape.
That really is genius, too. I mean, you could save a lot of vehicles that way.
Sure. He's gonna roll this motivator as far as it'll go. He don't like running.
Did that? Oh, look. He's tried to pin him in. Yep. When citizens take over. I don't know.
I'm not sure, Smoking. It's possible. I know I can use them on my phone, but not everyone can. So it's still worth posting.
Yes, that's what it means. Smoking auditor.
Put your hands up.
Absolutely. Unless you're on a computer, laptop, or maybe what you're talking about. The links still work. All right, Crafty. Thanks, hun. Ex-bootlicker, I don't know if I said hello or good evening, but hello and good evening.
Is he just rolling?
Yes.
Idiot.
I mean, he's going to stop eventually.
Yeah, at the bottom of this hill.
But I guess there goes saving damage, right?
Here we go. Light him up, bud. Ooh. Here we go. Come on.
See, I don't know now. Now I'm beginning to wonder because that looks. I mean, I guess there is a slight.
Suspect didn't make it out unscathed. With his phone prioritized over his freedom, he found himself facing grand theft auto, possession, fleeing, and resisting arrest charges.
Nice.
Thanks to OnStar, what started as a high-speed chase ended with swift justice.
Dun, dun, dun. I am the law.
Outrun the police. OnStar quietly ensured that his joyride didn't become a long-term getaway. Next time you find yourself in a sticky situation, remember that with OnStar,
in a sticky icky.
Iggy.
January 1st, 2021. Trooper Dakota Davis kicked off the new year with a bang during his first shift. He received a call about a pickup truck actively fleeing the Arkansas State Police. And with
all right, ladies and gentlemen, when you see the bright lights behind you, it is not a clown car, although you might think so. I can understand the misunderstanding. However, you
could. I was trying to do it underneath you. It would have been cool, but you had.
Oh, my bad. Let's go, Goofy.
Without missing a beat, he flipped on his lights and raced down Route 167 West toward Little Rock. After a few minutes of heart-pounding high-speed driving, Trooper Davis caught up with his fellow officers and took the lead in the pursuit.
Got you, girl.
Truck was flying.
I got this game.
Sasquatch got you. That's for sure.
Listen. This is awesome.
Listen here, Linda.
Listen here, Linda. It's called Sasquatch Says, and it's like Simon Says, but stickier.
What makes it so sticky?
If you do what I say.
44-0, hitting speeds over 115 miles per hour. Trooper Davis quickly sized up the situation, attempting to position himself for a pit maneuver. But with other drivers in the mix, he had to back off and play it safe.
Oh shit, Lady Love has cop action right now.
Are we gonna stream Sniper?
Oh no, she's not. She just sent me a video of it. That's all.
Smoking Auditor says, I feel like I need to clean something now, but I don't know what. Just take a shower, you'll feel better.
Your bong.
Go clean your bong. That'll do. Gosh.
Stupid.
What?
Ghost Eagle, welcome in. Much love to you, sweetheart.
Ghost Eagle Guardian. Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you coming through. I'm going to highlight your little howdy, Miss Ajot, sweetheart. Much love. Probably did that wrong.
Don't do people's voices in chat because you were totally off.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's his entire work career on the back of that truck.
Well, I mean, he threw it away by running.
It's a pro tip for anyone fleeing the police. Stop signs don't budge.
Yeah, that one did.
Tried to blow through one.
I'm a little concerned with how much water's in the back of this truck when the cop hits it.
Unfortunately, we never learned the driver's name, nor did we find out why he was running in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And here's
the deal.
Why were his hazard lights on the entire time?
Hi, Witchcraft Radio.
Maybe it was his way of saying, I'm running, but I'm trying to be courteous about it. We'll never know. If his New Year's resolution was to get arrested by the Arkansas State Police, then congratulations.
Then he did it. Congratulations.
That's what that was. I bet you're right. I bet that was gas. That was a big ass gas tank back there.
Oh.
3. Arkansas State Police are chasing a 53-year-old man who decided a traffic ticket wasn't his style. Pulled over for reckless driving. He fled the scene.
Oh, what am I saying? That's like toe. Never mind.
Dangerous high-speed pursuit. But this was
oh my God, Smoking.
He fired a warning shot.
Give the girl a chance, bro. You got to give her a chance, man. If you're not spending at least 10 minutes on foreplay, I mean, I realize that's another 8 minutes you could be sleeping, but it's not worth it, bro.
I don't know, man.
Police know he was armed and ready to fight.
He's 67 Rock up robbers.
The Dooley.
The situation escalated fast. The suspect waved his weapon out the window as officers attempted to ram his truck, but the massive dually held its ground. Racing down narrow 2-lane roads at 90 miles per hour, the chase was pure chaos.
This guy's close to his mama's house. His plan is to shake him off over here in these back streets, run back to his mama's house. I even gave her $1 and she still hasn't sent me a single picture.
Oh. Yeah.
It may be 6 inches, but it smells like a foot. Savage.
Shit, calling just some spikes. I wonder if I'll be able to hit him or not. Damn.
Stop calling me out, bro.
We are east on Oak Street. Speed 45.
I mean, I'm sure if the money starts flowing around enough, somebody will get to see some pictures somewhere. That makes me want to go get a Sasquatch in freaking lingerie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? If something like this happens again, I can just pop up a Sasquatch and a hairy woman in lingerie. This trying to pit this thing is like trying to pit a bus, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Or
wow.
a dump truck.
Or dump truck, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay.
She got some legs on her too.
Another shot.
There it is. God, that thing's heavy.
He's just playing with them like a cat playing with the ball. Just,
Well, no, not what it is. All right. So the rear end of this truck weighs about the same amount as the front end of that freaking Charger, right?
Oh.
So when he hooks that back bumper and catches something solid and turns, the guy can actually drive in with it because the car is not heavy enough to break the contact with the road. Chances are he's got a toolbox or something back there. And it's like heavier than it looks. I mean, why else would he have a dually? I bet you there's a fifth wheel plate back there, along with like freaking Craftsman style toolbox, full tank of diesel, the whole nine. Yeah, see, homie just driving out of it.
That's when officers called for spike strips. Flattening the dually's tires was their best shot, but deploying spikes takes timing, skill, and a bit of luck. 2 sets were laid down, one by Arkansas State Police and another by a Mayflower officer just outside Little Rock. When the dually hit the Mayflower spikes, disaster struck.
Here we go. We're going for a ride, folks.
The pull cord snapped, leaving the strips on the road. The result?
Every single
cop. Oh, dang.
Wow.
I was just thinking that. Like, wow.
Wow. Now it's a low speed chase.
A record no one wanted to break. Despite the chaos, the dually didn't last much longer. With flat tires, the truck finally crashed.
I mean, in a ditch.
Climb out of the window, weapon in hand. But what followed was too graphic to show. Officers opened fire.
All right, we're going to skip ahead just a hair right here because I don't trust him.
Survive. Why he ran that night remains a mystery, but tragically, it was his final decision.
Here we go again, folks.
2023. A South Carolina Highway Patrol officer is speaking with a woman about a hit and run when she spots the suspect's truck. Moments later, the Toyota Tundra speeds off. Without missing a beat, the officer jumps into his cruiser and gives chase. Tundra takes off, convinced it can outrun and outmaneuver the squad car. Watch as the suspect takes things off-road, kicking up clouds of dust to block the officer's view. For a split second, he's driving the wrong way on Route 26 before veering back onto the highway, hitting speeds over 100 miles per hour.
What's your speed in traffic? Fly, he's stuck.
That's another charge. You can now shoot.
Going back southbound on 85.
Let's let the pony stretch his legs.
Southbound.
Damn it, Cletus.
He's going the wrong way. I can fit him.
The chase intensifies as the suspect weaves through traffic and barrels down exit 68. This isn't your average runner. The Tundra handles off-road terrain far better.
The voice on the video or Caucasian, Lady Love?
Yes.
Caucasian, absolutely.
Come on, baby. Let me narrate your life. Because as he stroked gently on her.
Roads.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'll start
as he choked her. More like as he choked her.
But then I give them silly pirate voices because, you know, I'm bored.
It doesn't matter.
What's your speed? 47. We just got back on the exit 68. I'm trying to fit.
We can work that out.
Fort Prince Road, going south.
The officer pushes his car to the limit, nearly hitting 120 miles per hour, but the Tundra keeps pulling wild moves. The call comes in. Time for a pit maneuver. But the officer hesitates. One wrong move in a residential area, and someone's living room could turn into a crash site. He waits for the right moment, finally attempting the maneuver on a forested road.
Diary of a Sex Slave. Can you handle it?
Oh, honey. You just work with me a little bit, and you can be a good girl, too.
Just work with me a little bit, or you can be a good girl, too.
But it doesn't go as planned. The failed pit maneuver damages more to the officer's car than the suspect's truck. Now, with his vehicle barely hanging on, the officer knows the chase is at its breaking point.
Gray Toyota Tundra. Taking a ride on North Blackstock. He's going behind Bonnie.
Sensing an opportunity, the suspect veers onto a gravel parking lot, creating a blinding smoke screen. By the time the officer emerges, the Tundra is gone. The pursuit ends with the suspect vanishing, but there's hope. Our officer got a good look at the license plate. If the truck isn't stolen, it's only a matter of time before justice catches up to this reckless runner. February 13th, 2023. A 911 call in Los Angeles, California sets off.
Oh, this is going to go badly.
The caller reported his truck was stolen right out of his driveway. It didn't take long for police to spot the stolen vehicle. But as you probably guessed, this driver wasn't planning to pull over. The thief pulls back onto the main road, cutting off waves of oncoming traffic before barreling down a narrow road where one wrong move could spell disaster. Clearly, hauling a trailer wasn't in his skill set.
I think
when
both
the
of
inevitable
those
crash
apply.
happened, his escape plan was something straight out of a comedy sketch.
That is absolutely true, bro. I had a buddy of mine when we were just coming out of high school. We went up to a bar in Augusta, and we never made it to the freaking bar because we stopped at this this pulled pork barbecue location between here and there. And while we were there, we walk in, sit down, make our order. She brings it out, and as soon as she brought it out, a cop walked into the place, and he stood up, walked out, got in his truck, and drove off. The cop went and got in his car, followed him. That dude is still sitting in jail today, and I never did figure out why he ran.
Standby 355 is in pursuit of a code 37 southbound flower from 40th place.
That's how that works. Hold up. Did homie just run away on a scooter?
Yes. No, skateboard.
He's on a skateboard. Homie just pulled a fast one on a skateboard, folks. I've never seen that before.
That's pretty insane.
Wow.
Meet Pedro Villalobos, a 30-year-old suspect who thought fleeing on a skateboard was a solid idea.
In a high-vis jacket.
Ridiculous, he was wearing a reflective vest the whole time. Because why not? Pedro was taken to the hospital for a minor injury.
I bet.
Before being arrested on
that didn't look minor to me, yo.
And resisting arrest. Honestly, we're still debating which was dumber, running on a skateboard or doing it while practically glowing in the dark. The precision immobilization technique, or pit maneuver, has been a game changer since Fairfax.
All right, Art, I want your play-by-play on this as we go through it. Better since you're going to do it anyway.
County police first used it in 1988. By bumping the rear of a fleeing car, officers can spin suspects into a tailspin, bringing dangerous chases to a quick end. But at high speeds, the pit can turn deadly. April 10th, 2020, police in Sebastian County, Arkansas, were in pursuit of a black pickup truck driven by 34-year-old Justin Battenfield, running red lights, blowing through stop signs, and weaving.
Yeah, no, I do remember the light up shoes. I had a buddy of mine. All right, so we were cutting across some private property. We weren't technically supposed to be there, but it's only like 50 yards, and like nobody's gonna be there, right? Well, lo and freaking behold, of course, there's a sheriff's car parked like right freaking there. Look, I'm walking through. My buddy of mine had just had a kid, like, and she was like, I don't know, his oldest daughter was like 2, and then the newborn kid come in. For some reason, they all decided to get matching shoes, which included the light up soles. We're walking along, and they're just flashing all over the freaking place, and so your night vision is shot sled to hell. Suddenly, the cop car pops on his freaking lights, flips on the lights, and we scatter. We run. There's 4 or 5 of us there. We all scatter and run. The cop never even batted an eye. He just slow rolled behind the guy with the flashy shoes. We were like 15 feet away. He couldn't see us, but he could see homie with the red, blue, and green flashing shoes.
Between cars at over 100 miles per hour, Justin refused to stop.
And then what happened? What? What the fuck, bro?
What?
I don't know. He was riding along behind that red truck for a minute, and as far as I could tell, there was absolutely no reason for it. Pull out of the way. There you go.
Lady Love said she used to run from the cops with light up shoes on.
Well, I wasn't telling anybody who it was, youngin. Like, you ain't got to fess up when I blow your cover, bro. Besides, that's all she had on.
That's all she had on. Butt naked with some light up shoes.
Here it comes. Boogity, boogity. There it go. Boogity, boogity. And she ain't wearing no clothes.
It sounds like Sebastian is backing out and leaving it with 13.
Kind of funny watching the other cars react to what's going on, you know. He's like riding along and this dude blows by him and homie's like, the hell was, oh shit, there's a cop. He's trying to pull over and almost run into the cop trying to get out of the way. And
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, I could start another channel of just dash cam footage of idiots driving. Like,
yeah.
All the close calls, or you know what I mean? The road rages.
And it would be profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely profitable. Yes. You could do that and you'd have millions of views in 6 months. You're not wrong. In fact, do that and give me half.
And he didn't hesitate. With permission granted, Ellis executed the pit maneuver. The results? Catastrophic. Justin's truck hit a driveway culvert, flipping violently. Ellis's police cruiser also went airborne, rolling multiple times before landing dozens of feet away.
I mean, it really is such a dangerous move, if you ask me.
It is. Boom. Oh, snappy, son. Woo.
He went like above the tree, or as tall as the trees, man.
Justin didn't survive the crash, raising a serious question. Was a pit at 100 miles per hour the right call? An NBC report revealed just purchased
obviously
the
truck.
Not. He became one of 30 people killed.
That truck, there's like nothing but frame and just mangled metal hanging off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that was, I mean, and did the cop live?
That the police could have ended the pursuit differently. They had his plate number registered in his name. Could they have arrested him later instead of risking a deadly crash? So, what do you think about the pit maneuver debate?
What do you think about the pit maneuver debate, chat?
All right,
let
chat.
us know.
Come on.
I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Your thoughts. Tell me what you think.
Thoughts. What are your thoughts? Got a quarter for some water for my daughter's dog?
I'm aroused. Do that again.
Got a quarter for some water for my daughter's dog?
For your daughter's dog?
Daughter's dog?
Now, you know who you sound like?
Who?
Harley Quinn.
Harley, oh, yeah.
Say it again.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Got a quarter for some water for my daughter's dog. Yeah, I
then what happened?
And then what happened? I don't, yeah. That's about all I can do right now.
Nice.
The pursuit ended as Travis lost control, crashing the truck and being
the whole thing.
After recovering in the hospital, he was booked on 2
well, that's what she said.
and 3 counts of attempted homicide on a police officer.
Who's Margaret or
The final verdict?
Who's that?
50 years.
Margot Robbie, is the chick who played Harley Quinn in the more successful versions of her. The only chick out there that I could see playing Harley Quinn before Margot Robbie was I can't remember the chick's name, Rob Zombie's wife, Moonflower or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, she was fucking spot on for Harley Quinn, and then just nobody touched her. What's up, lawyer chick? Joker, good
lawyer
to see you.
chick. Joker.
Chick.
Lawyer chick. I don't know. I just
State prison. September 4th, 2024, Littleton, Colorado, just after 2:30 a.m., and things are already getting wild.
No, you're not blocked.
You're not blocked. but whatever the comment is, obviously it is not meant to be said if you tried 3 times.
Right. Yeah, no, if YouTube's not letting it through, I can't help you, bro. Shirley Moon, maybe. Yeah. Sherry Moon? I can't remember.
I gave it 3-2. They just lost the trailer.
Douglas County deputies roll up to a salvage yard after reports of a burglary in progress. Enter 29-year-old Brenton Zeiler, who isn't going down quietly. Zeiler's driving a stolen Toyota Tundra and thinks he's in
Richard Simmons. Thanks for the cash app.
Stop that. You're supposed, oh, wait, you don't know who that is, do you?
No, I know.
Okay, just say thank you and we'll move on. I'll tell you later. If I can tell her.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
This is nothing but a flesh wound. I do got to point out that, like, the folks in the F-150s and the Chevys tend to
didn't come with that workout video. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there's way too many jokes, bro. Way too many jokes. I was like, dude, I would have just started my channel under my own name if that was my name. I'd have fucking went with that shit. I'd have a bajillion goddamn views right now. I'd be out there with my little fucking sweatbands, like wearing my Where's the Beef shirt, dancing around like a fool. I'd be rich as hell, living in Arizona on my own damn nut farm.
Lawyer chick, we have. I don't think we've come across a bank chasing one, fake check thing one yet. But hey, guys, feel free if you ever want us to review a video or you got something you want us to react to, please email Caucasian and we will definitely get it up there.
The best way. Email's the best way. I might not see it anywhere else, but an email, I will check that at least once.
For the people. Welcome. And yeah, up in the house.
East of Fairfax, 870.
Absolutely, lady love. Absolutely wearing my Reeboks. Damn right. Maybe I can get signed.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Tell you what we'll do. I'll put on the headband, the wristband, the weird tank top that's overly large and yet oddly revealing, the red, white, and blue boxers, and go out there and high step it to the oldies, except it's going to be the episodes of Golden Girl. Call it Stepping to the Goldens.
The chase finally screeches to a halt when Zeiler crashes near Village Greens Park in Greenwood Village.
Working on random security.
Zeiler's wild night ends in a crash. Moral of the story:
that tree never did nothing to nobody.
You can't shoot your way out of trouble, especially when your getaway car is stolen. July 19th, 2022, Mulberry, Arkansas.
Let me guess, that's Betty White and Blanche, right? Because I'm not involved if Betty White's not there. I'm sorry. Like, that woman, damn handsome, let me tell you.
Meet Robert Regal, or at least that's what he's calling himself. This guy's got a Chevy Silverado rental, a buddy in the passenger seat, a pregnant woman in the back, and one hell of an excuse for running from the cops. His brain tumor made him do it. The chase
kicks off at 7:20
p.m. and it's on for 12 minutes of high-speed drama.
right now from 540.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a real woman there.
U-turn, we're making a U-turn. We're coming back eastbound on 64.
It's probably been there for a while, aren't it?
One cop gets close enough to pull a pit maneuver, but Robert's not done showing off. He dodges it at the last second.
We're back eastbound on 64. 21, you might have to get up there.
Because it got more rhymes than Phyllis Diller.
Yeah, we're eastbound on 64. Continue on past Dollar General Speed Limit.
Yeah, no. And this is my advice to everyone in chat. You're badass. You're the one. You're that one guy. You're that guy, right? You're that one. You're the one. But so is he. Just do what the nice man with the guns are telling you to do. All right. It'll work out much better in the long run. You can call a lawyer later. Call your mama, get her to call a lawyer, however you want to do that. Do what the nice people with the guns are telling you to do, even if they're not being nice. You can beat the case. You're not going to beat the freaking ride. That cop will beat you down to within an inch of your life and then get qualified immunity and walk away scot-free. There's absolutely nothing you can do to them. What's up, Joe? Welcome in, buddy. I've lost my co-host to somebody in chat.
No,
Absolutely
not. Absolutely
more
not.
text coming in than you talking.
That's because two people are texting me, but okay.
Okay, so for two people in chat, my bad.
Well,
That
no,
chat.
the other one, you was in chat, but not in chat. I'm putting the phone away. I'm just kidding.
Right. You just put it on silent. But
It was on silent, but it was on vibrate.
Ah, shucks, get away with nothing. Yep, everybody's hands up. You got me. The universal "you got me" sign.
She's having a quite three-way.
Not so quiet three-way. She moans every time it vibrates. Yeah, on vibrate, you say. Yeah.
Smoking auditor, stop it. Starting a spin-off show.
Turns out Robert Regal,
I want my dollar back.
has more than driving style. He's got a lot of names to throw at the cops. After the crash, he tries them all. Meanwhile, the pregnant woman in the back, she says she doesn't even know.
Look, I'll tell you what. This is what I'll do for you, bro. I'll send her your number, and then whatever she send you, she's free to send you. Like, I don't want to be that one.
So what you're saying is, I'm buying her number for $1.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, all
right.
Human trafficking.
What a crew. Where were they headed? Who knows? And as for Robert's brain tumor, well, maybe it's got a taste for high-speed chases, too. May 30th, 2018, Hudson, Wisconsin,
hold
and
up.
Cassidy Mickey, 33.
We need to talk about speech to text. I don't know if hovercrafting it's going to do it, bro. I'm not even sure what you said to make that happen. Have her
cut, have her craft,
have her crop out everything good. That's
Okay.
exactly. But you're from the Midwest, and so it came out hovercraft. That's fucking brilliant.
Is driving like he's got something to prove. After stealing a truck in St. Croix County, he's leading the cops on a multi-town chase. Skills in a quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, no, smoking auditor is in the most dangerous state in America. A state of denial. I mean, Ohio.
I'm going to, hey, the smoking auditor, did you hear? I'm moving to Ohio this summer. Maybe I can meet up with the smoking auditor.
Careful. Have you seen his wife? She likes knives.
That's okay. I like knives too. We can play them together.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Why? Why am I moving? Or why are they running? Or
why are they running? Most of these people have
the most subliminal porn I've ever heard in weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
It's basically talking about a multi-stage gangbang that's taking place in Ohio.
Oh, well.
You're going to be
it's not by choice. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it's for better opportunity. So,
yeah, sure. Opportunity.
I will never be a Buckeye. I will always be burnt orange, Longhorn, through and through, as my internet, it said, no, you're not. But yeah, Longhorn. Hook 'em horns, baby.
I like hookers.
There's so Ohio. Yes, I'm always going to be a Texas baby. Toe, go say hello to Caucasians chat. We have a visitor.
Or else.
Oh, you're in
Tommy
Ohio?
just taking out cross country with his stolen radio.
Cassidy barely misses a T-bone crash, then rips through someone's driveway and across their yard like he's auditioning for Monster Jam. But the fun ends when Lieutenant Standard takes a point-blank shot. Game over for
That's
Cassidy.
what I think, yawn God. Is he trying to go into the trees?
He's trying to get away any way he can. He's done started reverse and forward several times.
Turns out Cassidy stole the truck from a dealership near Deer Park. He's now facing a laundry list of charges, including burglary and reckless endangerment. 9 other charges got dropped after he took a plea deal, but he's still looking at 10 years, 5 in prison, 5 on supervision. Was that truck really worth 10 years behind bars? Unless it came with free Wi-Fi and a jacuzzi, probably not.
All right, hey, John, I got a question.
Yes. Let's see if
How
my
late are we
internet's
going tonight? Yeah, mine's getting sketchy as all get out.
Why do you always ask me that? Like, I schedule 2 hours for you.
Right, and you have about 30 seconds to do your talk out if you're gonna pull that freaking wool over my eyes. Go ahead.
No. Back it up. Back it up. Get up. Get up. Back it up. All I'm saying is if you want to continue, we can do what we usually do and end mine and then continue on yours if you would like. Or we can, usually you got places to be, people to do. I mean,
I have a hunger inside my belly, and I think it might be soft taco shaped.
Oh, okay. Soft taco, puppy taco.
Yeah. Supreme.
Thanks, everybody, for coming on this awesome Naughty Corner Tuesday. We'll see you next week.
Sorry. Good news, though. We're going to have to move the party somewhere a little bit more private, but you're all invited. Lorenzo will give you the details. Yeah!